We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge.
First team foul.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Edwards fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Up top, Washington. Right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Now, here is Irving. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. The second effort. That one, no good. Towns for 3. Drills it from outside.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Jones. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels. Off target from outside. Here's Irving. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Conley with it. Jones covering. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And the basket by Jones.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
It's Jones on the wing. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota off to a slow start. Trailing by 4. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Now here's Irving. Dallas moving it around. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Conley into the lane. The kick out to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Back to Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Jones. Now here's Gafford. Over Gobert. That one off the back iron and out. And here is McDaniel. The shot misses. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Washington. Now Irving. Gafford with the ball. Here's Jones. Off target from the wing.
Daniel Gafford. First personal foul.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Pass to Towns. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Dallas again missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Reed. Out to Conley. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Now here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mavericks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Outside Edwards. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Minnesota on top. They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And back in them. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And here's Anderson for 3. Mavericks trailed by 5. On the wing, Irving. He's off from 17 feet. Left side, Edwards. And the wide open shot from Warren. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Irving, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Morris. Over in the corner, Warren. Back to Morris. And Warren, here we go. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
Here's the floater. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Edwards fires from way outside. And Anderson is right there. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Personal foul.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from three.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Minnesota leading by 13. Conley with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Doncic. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Drives to the hoop. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Conley's shot is off. Dallas with the ball. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now, here's McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Minnesota with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Timberwolves leading by 16. Out to Edwards. Oh, good on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Back to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Washington with it. Latrey. Here's Gafford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Minnesota with it. And here is Conley. 5 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 16. And the foul called on Edwards. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And so it's Dallas with him. Back to Jones. Out to Doncic. Stolen by McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with another miss. And the Mavericks with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From 18 feet away. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves great